Hi, as Scott said, this is On My Nightstand, and I am Laura Cathcart Robbins, and today I'm going to be reading to you from the novel Blurred Fates. That's this one right here by Anastasia Zadek. Anastasia and I both sit on the advisory board of the San Diego Writers Festival. That's how we know each other. But her novel is bursting onto the world this week, so you're getting a special preview treat. And I'll tell you a little bit about her. Anastasia is a writer and a narrative nonfiction performer, an author of Blurred Fates, a hypnotic page-turner about the frightening haziness between past and present. So I'm going to be reading to you from Chapter 5. Anastasia is waiting for some very important test results because she believes that her husband is cheating on her. The scent of Daisy Dream Girl and the sight of my cell phone greet me as I open the car door. Following Dr. Farber's advice, I try to focus for 1 minute on positive thoughts and emotions, shoring myself up. I sit and breathe slowly. Mandarin and jasmine, Johnson's baby shampoo and Crest toothpaste. How clean smells. The way my children's heads fit in the crook between my collarbone and my neck, and the way their bodies melt into mine when they are tired. How love feels. How ordinary can be made extraordinary. I open my eyes and glance down at my phone, the screen blank, black, silent. Retrieving a message from your doctor's office confirming you have a sexually transmitted infection from your husband. How betrayal guts you. I pick up the phone and scroll up. Better to know. I place my finger on the phone icon. Treat it like a Band-Aid that must be ripped off. I move my finger to voicemail. Hover over Dr. Brackman. Get it over with. Press 1 for reception, 2 for the nurse's lines, 3 for test results. A car door opens to my left. A petite, smooth ponytailed blonde in color-coordinated yoga clothes opens up the passenger door next to me. I recognize her instantly. Jessica Parker, committee chairwoman for the 5th grade cotillion. One of those things I'd never heard of until we moved here. Cotillion is etiquette and dance classes for children by invitation only. I laughed when Jacob told me he was hosting a pancake breakfast at school our first month in town with Jessica Parker because of Cotillion. He heard that she held the power over which children received the coveted vanilla envelopes containing the first invitation to social standing in this community. He was determined to win her over so Logan would receive one. Should I volunteer to verify parents' net worth before the kids get a pancake? I asked. Jacob did not find this humorous. These things are important, Kate. I know you don't see the point, but it's part of our kids' belonging. I want Jess to like us. I didn't see the point. I've since been enlightened. We live in a Southern California movie script. A world in which social climbing is as common as the bright bougainvillea lining the manicured lawns. In this world, I am a liability. I'm awkward, ill at ease. I dress the wrong way, don't know what to say on the sidelines during my children's soccer games. I was the only mom to show up in a swimsuit and shorts for the end-of-the-year pool party at Jess's house and proceed to finish off the last sips of blue Gatorade. It was hot. And naively, I thought we'd all swim. The other moms wore designer sundresses or crisp white capri pants with cute tops. Drank chilled Chardonnay. Thankfully, Jess liked Jacob a lot. Logan received the cotillion invite. And his younger sister, Jacob informs me, well, Becca is a legacy, guaranteed a spot when her time comes. My phone is repeating my options. Jess is staring at me, staring at her. Her look says it all. Why is Jacob with me? I don't belong, never have, and probably never will. And Jess is probably right, because I consider doing things like listening to a message about a stripper-contracted STI under her cool gaze while sitting in front of my children's school. I cannot start the car fast enough. With quick mirror checks, I pull out into the semicircle loop drop-off, willing myself to go slowly in the school zone, heading away from home. I listen as the recorded male voice, Dave, instructs me on how to key in my code. I dig under the Visa card in my wallet for the slip of paper on which I've written our Dr. Brockman codes, looking up at the road and then down at my purse, all while driving 45 miles per hour around a curving lane that winds around a horse farm. It takes multiple finger presses and deletions to get the code right. 13440. I cross over a narrow 2-lane bridge edging the fields that serves as a venue for large-scale soccer tournaments. A young, disembodied female voice greets me. "Hello, Mrs. Whittier. This is Donna, Dr. Brockman's nurse practitioner. Can you please give me a call at your earliest convenience? Just ask reception to transfer you directly to my extension. Thanks. Have a good day." Oh, they don't give negative results on the phone. Jacob's instinct was correct. I'm going to receive bad news. I hit redial, press 1, ask for Donna, give my name. Canned music plays, I drive on. The familiar bubble of anxiety fills my chest. "Mrs. Whittier?" "Yes." "Thanks so much for calling back. I wanted to go over your results. I was hoping you might be available to come in later today." "Can't we just do it now, on the phone?" I ask. "Well," Donna says slowly, hedging, "Dr. Brockman would prefer it if you came in." I take a breath, crowding the bubble, try to squelch irritation. "Is something wrong?" Donna sounds scripted. "We found it helpful to have these discussions in person so we can address all your concerns and questions." I picture myself sitting across from Dr. Brockman as he explains how I've contracted herpes or chlamydia from my husband. I try to see how this could be anything other than humiliating and awful. "I'd prefer to know now." My voice is tight. "I really don't have time to come in."